Shout out to all my broke people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you can save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got that One Piece man. I mean One Piece chapter 1078. I mean 79. Damn, I'm all off. I don't know what type of substances I was taking. Okay, the Redhead Pirates. Yeah, an Emperor's crew. I hope we get to see Redhead. Get to see that Shanks. Okay, a few hours earlier, yo, they about to show York about to do some evil. Okay, this is a bit of a pickle. The world government isn't just after the Stella. They're apparently looking to eliminate me too. Okay, so she started the Me Too movement. She started the Me Too movement. She's looking like, yo, I gotta make a move now because they're gonna eliminate me too. Okay, luckily I had a contingency plan just in case they decide to play it this way. For starters, I want you to wipe out all the pests around here. She she the one that gave the orders to the what you call them, to the seraphims. I wonder if another can somebody, can another Stella override, well Stella can another what's it called, another Vegapunk like override it, or once one Vegapunk give it, the only one that can override it is Stella. You know, the original Vegapunk. You can delete everyone now that the Frontier Dome is up again. She brought it down. She a freaking sucker. This chapter mean found the one. This chapter mean found the One Piece. Man, I'm trying to find a few different pieces. Man. Okay, spare no one except for the Stella, the hostages, underground, and me. Okay, spare everybody. She said spare no one. I want you everybody get eliminated. She said I want everybody eliminated. Okay, Mean is the long lost brother of Blackbeard. Ain't no lost brother, man. We've been tight since day one. What you talking about? No spoilers, yo. This ain't spoilers, man. It's out. This is out. Okay, understood. Okay, the Seraphim, they ready to go at it. Man, this Kuma Seraphim is freaking humongous. I mean freaking humongous. Cause I'm looking at them, right? Now the Mihawk and the Boa Hancock Seraphim, they're small, right? But if you see them like up close, like in real life, they freaking big. They are freaking big. I mean, they're bigger than any of the Straw Hats except for who? Frankie, uh, Brooke, and Jinbei. Jinbei, Frankie, they're freaking huge. Brooke is freaking huge. Well, he's tall, but he's thin, but he's tall too. But outside of them, they bigger than all of them. But that what you call them, that Kuma one is, I mean, that thing is freaking massive. It's like three Jinbeis. It's freaking massive. Okay, understood. When you guys go rogue, I'm sure it'll trigger a who done it style investigation. You damn right. Who done did it? I wouldn't say who done it. I would say who done did it. Who done did it? Okay, if my cover gets blown, I won't stand a chance in a fight. To ensure they don't catch me, S Snake, I want you to get me in front of everyone. Understood. Be sure to free me when no one's looking. She said, hit me with that rock. Hit me with that rock. You know what I'm saying? And then free me. Hit it with that rock, then break the rock down to a bunch of pieces and slang it on the block. Okay, and one more thing. There's an area of the lab that I don't want you to damage. It's okay, she didn't say it. Okay, then. Let the hunt begin. This is evil, pure evil. Okay, Hancock's S Hancock, S what is it, S Snake or whatever, she's on her way. Okay, we got this little part of the lab. It says Vegapunk. and it's got like a tube in it, right? That part's got a little bit of damage on it. I'm guessing that's the part that they're trying to protect because a lot of stuff around is busted. And it's right in the middle. That's probably where his brain is being kept. Okay, everyone onto the ships. Because remember, they said his brain was being kept in a safe spot, separate and whatnot. We still haven't seen the brain. This must be it. It says Vegapunk in it. This might be where they go to drop off the information, to drop their load off. But I wonder how York was able to hide. When she uploaded her consciousness, she just kept part of it off or what? Okay, we're getting the heck out of here. Okay, they got the ships up and ready. Everybody flooding them ships. Blackbeard! What the freak? What in the freak? Oh my freaking Lord. All I seen was the Jolly Roger and I lost it. I freaking lost it. Oh man, here's a piece of shit. They coming. What in the freak? Oh my goodness. That means that Blackbeard, he was fighting to get. He was can't freaking believe BB is pulling up. Yeah, he pulled up. No, that means that where Blackbeard was at when he was fighting Law wasn't too far. Or this might be a secondary ship with some secondary crewmates. Oh man. I doubt it though. I think it's probably the primary because nobody else like if it was just Blackbeard, they wouldn't stand a chance against the Straw Hats. Especially not with the with CP there. With CP0 being there, they might have to go run into them, but they might not know. But still, like if it's just Luffy and them, if it ain't the main crew, Blackbeard's not standing a chance. If it's not the main crew, if it's not his top soldiers, they not standing a chance. Okay, here we go. Man, I can't believe they left us off with this cliffhanger hanging from a cliff. And that's why it's called cliffhanger. Damn. Okay, everyday struggle. Man, I got another struggle. I might have a problem with that situation. Yeah, I'm gonna type it in the comment section. All right. So now we back on Elbaf. Warland Elbaf. There's a place in Elbaf called Warland. Okay, so maybe Liar Norland was really Warland. Or no, what's his name? Noland or Norland? I can't remember. Okay, why are the kid pirates splashing about here? Have you come for our beloved chief? I won't ribbit myself again. I won't repeat. You're not going to see him, so just hop off. I guess this dude's a frog or something like that, and he speaks frog language. Okay, trust the captain to get tongue tied. Okay, captain of the puddle pirates, paddle toe, Girotini. Okay, this dude, his denture just fell out of his mouth. He speaks the truth, the tooth. Fugar Mogo. What the hell did that mean? Gramps, your denture. His teeth fell out of his mouth. Okay, head of the social club pirates. Grave Tooth Fugar. The social club. I like that. Okay, yo, yo. She kind of looks like a tontada, but her nose ain't that long, so she's probably not. Okay, you icky plebe. I hate your guts. Wow, you're so bold, princess. Okay, princess of bougie pirates, bourgeoisie, bougie pirates. Panicky, Nikki Pururu. Okay, Panda Nicki Minaj. All right, so there we go. Okay, hold on. Just thought it'd be nuts if Blackbeard used Vortex and destroyed the ship of civilians leaving Egghead. Oh man, that'd be evil, pure evil, and it would be right up his alley. Shake my head. You done told your roommates, and it all went downhill from there. No, I ain't had nothing to do with that. But I had a feeling me would get jammed up. Nah, um, oh, and they said that the applications didn't match. My first one didn't match the second one. You know what I mean, something was off on it. Oh man, so you know how that go. Okay, what? Who we gotta pull up on, man? Just say the name, man. Nah, cause that'll mess it up even worse. All right, anyway, what the hell are these jokers really with? What the hell are these jokers really with Redhead? He's like, whoa. Last time they pulled up, I'm guessing because they don't know. They pulled up on Shanks and Shanks' crew, not even Shanks, but they just only fought a few of them, Shanks' main crew, and they got wiped out. Now Shanks got all the whole squad on him. Got the whole squad on him. He put the team on him. Now the little kid scared, he's shaking his boots. This is supposed to be the new world, isn't it? They got some big names with them. Don't lower your guard. These well-known pirates. These ain't no plebes, man. These are full, well-known, straight-up gangsters, certified. Don't worry, I never pull my punches. You ain't got to, bruh. You ain't got to pull your punches. You're getting wiped out no matter what. Okay, tell them to retreat. Okay, somebody just, oh, okay, yo, that's Shanks. He said, tell them to retreat. What are you saying, Chief? We won't let them lay a finger on you. He got some ride or dies with him. He got some ride or dies with him. I meant ride or delete with him. He got some ride or delete people with him, right? They ready to go all out. They don't even want them to look at Shanks. But Shanks like, nah, I'm gonna see this dude personally. I think he probably know. I think Shanks is using his observation hockey and can sense that kid that leveled up since last time, and is like, you know what? If these guys jump on him, he might really hurt some of them. So I'm gonna get at him personally. You know what I mean? That's what I'm guessing. Okay, I appreciate the sentiment, but I want all ships to fall back. He said, stand back and stand by. You already heading off, Chief? We only just met. Yo, just met. People that just met him like him. He must have used his conqueror's hockey on him. I was just stopping by, but I lost track of time. And this big shot showed up. So now I've got to deal with. He said big shot. Shanks acknowledges him. Kid ain't no plebe anymore. Get those ships to move and open the path so we can go right at him. Shanks said, I want to go right at this sucker. He said, I don't want to pull no pun. I want to get right on him. This dude got a freaking giant head and a giant chin. He look like Clef the Boy Chin Wonder, but his body is small. Okay, the real reason you have to deal with him is because the fleet's notoriously weak. They notoriously weak. You're not supposed to say that out loud. A bunch of us wouldn't have lived this long if it weren't for your flag's protection. The only enemy you need to worry about is Father Time, Granny Ori. So Shanks is basically like Luffy. He's focused on his main crew. You know what I mean? The main crew, that's them. All right. Well, aren't you cheeky? So I guess people just as soon as they see that, yo, we with Shanks. Oh, okay, I ain't gonna mess with y'all. They get scared just from hit. You ever seen the movie South Central? When these kids, they was walking up on this one kid, and they was like, yo, we getting ready to bully you. We're gonna do this to you, we're gonna do you this, we're gonna do you that. And the kid said, Deuce here. And when they seen that Deuce come up and they seen him throw it up, he did this. When they see him throw, that was the gang sign. They see him do this. They was like, My bad. We didn't know. We didn't know. My bad. We didn't know. We ignorant. We plead ignorance. Okay, so that's what's. I'm guessing Shanks is probably part of the reason why they weak because they don't have to fight that much because they running with Shanks. Looks like Shanks is like he's about a family. He bought a family like he bought a dollar. You know what I mean? It ain't about your strength. Remember, there was what's his name, Whitebeard. He was laughing at that dude Rockstar. He said, "Yo, you weak." He said, "You soft in the butt. You weak in the cheeks, man." And Rockstar's like, "Yo, I'm running with Shanks." Now Rockstar is not really that weak. He's just not. He's weak in comparison to like some of the commanders. But Rockstar is not a. He's not a youngin, right? But Whitebeard was like, "Yo, you weak, whatever." It looks like Shanks was like, "Yo, I just like this dude vibe. You know what I mean? I just like his vibe. You know what I mean? He passed out drunk. He's funny. The dude got red hair. I like him. He's part of the crew. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing that's what he's doing. I'm guessing Shanks lets people join just like Luffy does. Let some people join just because he like him. Just like let Brook join. Brook was up to par, but he just let Brook join immediately before he even knew whether Brook was up to par. You know what I mean? Mean don't want his criminal record getting out there, huh? Yeah, that's true. I don't want my criminal record out there. Okay, let me see. Let's get back to it. Don't sweat it, Chief. We can handle this. So I guess Redhead is Chief. The way Whitebeard was Pops, Shanks is Chief. Chief Keef. This is the Chief Keef chapter. You shouldn't underestimate the growth of these youngsters. He said all that new growth, man, he about to get his dreads about to drop. No, I'm playing. You shouldn't underestimate the growth of these youngsters. He must have used observation hockey and sensed that this dude and got pretty strong. His head's worth $3 billion after all. Still, has he had enough time to heal since he was on Wano? Okay, he looks lively enough, and he seems up for a fight. Okay, Jessop is right there. He got the scope on my man Shank. I mean on Kid. He said that Kid is up for a fight. So he must be using the observation hockey to sense the power level. You know what I mean? He says to do power level. Okay, that's crazy. They're trying to finesse you. Yes, they're trying to finesse me. Man. Just over a couple little discrepancies. Okay, Gets is fine then. Okay, Yesop needs to go ahead and just start knocking them dudes off right now. I don't even think Kid had snipers on his team, does he? And then on top of that, Yesop's the best sniper. Okay, Shanks is laughing to the bank. Like, yeah. Shanks get that paper. Shanks about that bread. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, any news on Blackbeard? Shanks wants to know about Blackbeard. Oh man, he been keeping tabs on this man. Nope. Last we heard, he left Pirate Island. Left. They may be able to move faster. Remember, Van Augen got some type of teleportation devil fruit, right? Can he teleport the ship? Maybe he could teleport at short ranges, and that like let's say he teleport him 10 feet at a time. So it takes a while to get someplace, but it's like twice as fast, 3 times as fast as normal, or something like that. I don't know. Okay, dude threw Shanks a newspaper. I was sure he was going to show his face in Wano. We've got some information. We got some info on Captain Kidd, though. Okay. Oh no, he threw him some information on Kidd. All right. So he's from South Blue. He sure did a lot of rampaging to make it this far. Okay. He from South Philly. Not playing. From South Philly, West Philly, North Philly. There's no East Philly. I know you got North Blue, West Blue, South Blue, and East Blue. There's no East Philly, so we just gonna go. He's from South Philly. East Blue is gonna be Northeast Philly. Okay, and it's the weakest part of I think East Blue is the weakest C, and Northeast is like the weakest in terms of Philly. Like it was the least hood. Okay, how many ships are there now? 9. And there's plenty of faces I recognize from the bounty posters on them. I hope they say something. I didn't even think about this. Look, I said they have no snipers on Kid's crew, right? I don't think they do. I forgot that Kid stays strapped. So they might not. I don't think Kid's a sniper, but he can shoot. So they might not need it because he got it. He stayed with it. He's like Charleston White. Charleston White and Frank White. He's like Charleston White and Frank White combined. Okay, I don't give a damn who we're up against. Kid is freaking crazy. Okay? Eat this damned punk. Damned punk. I guess you're damned if you get hit by it. I'll blast him down to the ocean floor in 10 seconds flat. He think he gonna hit the ships and then sink the ships and that's it. That's a good way of thinking and a good maneuver, man. I ain't gonna lie. Kid is thinking with his brain. Okay, whoa. What yo? They said what the hell is that? That means he didn't have that before. They were not prepared. But guess what? Shanks got that observation hockey. He as soon as he gonna sense it coming and jump and get a little bit of a head start on it. Okay, whoa, what the hell is that? Some sort of massive cannon. Is it me or are we getting pulled in? What the freak is going on? They getting drawn in towards the ship. Yo, yo, whoa! I just realized this and internalized it. Kid was going to beat Shanks. Well, at least some of his crew. He was going to beat them. You see inside some of these panels, they're like gray. That means that's Shanks using observation hockey, and he could see the future. The future was Kid was gonna blast some of them ships and just wipe them out. It don't matter how strong they are, and if you can't fly or you can't jump far as hell, either make it back to shore or to Kid's ship, you're done. You know what I'm saying? And it's not too many people that can do that. And especially if you catch you off guard, you know what I mean? And if you have a devil fruit, bruh, I hope you can fly. You know what I'm saying? It might be some people that can swim, but it might be some people that can't. And then on top of that, the people that get hit by it, if they're not like, like commander level, they getting wiped out. Okay, so Shanks does this. You see his eyeball flex, like, yeah. It's the eyeball with the scratch on. He said, yeah. And you see the observation hockey activate. This is bad. What's going on, Chief? Get all the ships to move aside now. Dory, Brogy, get in position. It's about time. Dory and Brogy's like, okay, so we getting in there. Thank you, Chief. They said, thanks, Chief Keef. They wanted to fight with Chief Keef on BD. That's what they said. They said on BD. All right, anyway, you see the future, what's going to happen. The ships, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 3 or 4 ships at least is going to get dropped. And a few people is going to get taken out. He's about to do some serious damage. Sounds like you've seen a hell of a future. Beckman. 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 Beckman sensed that he said that Shanks seen the future. So Beckman knows hockey. He knows about observation hockey. But he didn't do it. Beckman didn't use observation hockey. So I'm thinking that he probably has it, but he probably not seen the future like that. Or he didn't try to do it. I don't know. Or he might have underestimated him because Beckman was the one that wiped him out last time. So he might underestimate this guy. All right, cool. So maybe but this might be some foreshadowing to maybe Beckman um, specializes in armament hockey. Armament hockey. Remember, on the Straw Hat ship, Luffy is he's the only one with no, he's number 2 with Conqueror's hockey. He's the best one with Conqueror's hockey. And he's also the best with observation, but he didn't start that way. It started off with Sanji being the best at observation, Zoro really working on armament. Now, was he the best? I'm not sure. He may have been, but there's no way of telling for sure. But he was at least somewhere near Luffy's level. That's where he got the black sword thing from, working on his armament hockey. You know what I mean? So maybe in Shanks' crew, it might be something similar, where Yesop is an observation hockey specialist. Shanks, he has Conqueror's hockey, obviously. And then what you call him, what's his name? Ben Beckman might specialize in armament. I think each person is different. Some people might do both. Then some people might say, you know what, I like armament. I like smacking people. Then some people say, I like observation. I'm strong enough as is. I don't even need all that much. You know what I mean? I just need to be able to tag you. But I like seeing, ahead of time and getting out the way. I like not taking damage instead of, trying to tank it. All right, let's see. Okay, what? Redhead? What the freak is going on? Okay, so he's using observation hockey again. And you see a bunch of ships getting wrecked. And Shanks says, as expected. Okay, what? Redhead? Divine departure. Yo. Kid never seen Shanks before, remember? He got wiped out before he could even see Shanks. Shanks appeared right to him. React to rapping for Jesus. Rapping for Jesus. Rapping for Jesus. We're gonna look that up real quick. Yeah, Shanks came out. Song by Mrs. Jim. Released in 2013. Oh, Jesus is that guy. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. But yeah, I always seen the meme where the guy says Jesus is my N-word, my ninja. I've seen that plenty of times, but I didn't see the whole thing. Okay, yeah, why he want a boomer reaction? I don't know. Okay, so anyway, Shanks, he loads up. He does something called divine departure. Okay, yo. Kid is looking right at Shanks. Shanks looking at Kid. Shanks rushes right towards Kid. I mean, immediately. Boom! Boom! As he flies towards Kid, Conqueror's hockey is wiping out these, like the suckers on Kid's shit. They just getting wiped out. Shanks swings his sword and cracks that giant strap that Kid had. This might be all over in just this one shot. Let's see. Boom. The strap gets destroyed. There's a giant bang, it looks like a bomb went off on his ship. I mean, it looks like a freaking nuclear bomb went off on his ship. Now, Kid drops. Captain. Everybody, the bodies is flying all over the place. Shanks said, man, I am not Kaido. He said, I ain't Kaido. I'm a gangster. He said, I'm a triple OG. I'm a big homie. I am not Big Mom. He said, I'm not Big Mom. I'm way past that level. And you needed help beating Big Mom. I ain't one of them. Look like Shane's gonna beat the whole crew by himself. Yeah, look. What's the name? Deleta. Kid's second in command, Deleta. He's like, I don't want to say the K word. He's laying on the ground, laid out and played out. Massacre. He's laid out and played out. Even Massacre got caught in it. He was trying to help. The captain's not moving. Is he going to be deleted? He's laid out. He even lost the arm. Like, he can't even hold the arm together. Redhead, we surrender. Please have mercy. Don't delete our captain. Here, take them are low poneglyphs. He wiped one sip, and a 400-pound fat man disappears forever. One attack, just one. He was able to wipe out the whole crew, or dismantle the whole crew. Shanks is not one of them. He's not. I told y'all he was strong. Y'all kept lying. Oh, nah, kid, he gonna do something. Kid is gangster. Nah, kid got red hair, so he must be strong. Yeah. No, kid, he fought against Big Mom. Kid bout that life. He with it. He kid a thug. He from the streets. He bout that. Nah, kid getting wiped out. I don't want to hear anything. Okay, bro, if you're going to spam, you better sub. Sub to me as well. Right, I appreciate that. And like the vid. Yeah, if you're going to spam, like the vid. Why wouldn't you? Don't download. Go out and buy the record. That's what Will Smith said in one of his songs. Okay, been a MangaMean Dan Stan, a fan since Cloud Village days with Uber Car. Man, thank you, Nicholas. Yo, and the channel's been doing better lately. Like it's made some progress. We might be making a come up pretty soon. And if that situation I have works out good, it's definitely going to happen. Okay, Deleter, yeah, shaking my head. Okay, Stoops doesn't want me using the name Deleter because I don't want to use the name Killer. You know, the name of Shanks vice captain. I don't want to use it because I don't want that algorithm to get me, the algorithm to delete me. You know what I mean? But he's pissed off. He doesn't want me to, what's it called? Censor myself. Okay, Shanks is him. Mihawk is top one. Nah, I think Shanks is over Mihawk. Does Shank have all poneglyphs now? I don't know. I'm not sure. Older playing favorite with Shanks. Kid had a whole lot of fight with both Kaido and Big Kid. Shanks ain't Kaido. Shanks ain't Big Mom. Shanks ain't neither one of them. Shanks not none of that, man. Stop it. Shanks he's not Kaido, bruh. Stop it. He ain't Big Mom either. And he ain't even Blackbeard. Shanks is the number one emperor of the sea, period. Okay, but now he's getting one shot. Yes, by Shanks. He's getting one-shotted by Shanks. Remember what Mihawk said? Mihawk said becoming the number one swordsman is not as hard as becoming king of the pirates. Shanks is the closest to doing it. So that means Shanks is above Mihawk. Don't even play with that, sucker. Mihawk has the black blade like Roger. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But that don't mean that Shanks ain't that dude. Shanks might not specialize in swordsmanship. I don't know if maybe he is a swordsman, but Mihawk don't want to fight because he only got one arm. But they said that Mihawk's the number one swordsman. Shanks never beat him. That's probably why. Or I think that he never beat him. I don't think he ever beat him, and that's why it is. Okay, great sword as well. Yeah, he got one of the best swords ever. Okay, red hair. We surrender. They said, throw in the towel. Throw in the damn towel. Throw the damn towel. This looks like that Rocky movie when you seen Drago was just beating the hell out of Apollo, and he's like, and it was like, throw the towel, throw the damn towel, and dude threw the towel in. Okay, let's see. Is Shanks really just going to beat him anyway? Like he's going to like keep going? Yo, I like this. Shanks is a pirate. Shanks is a pirate. Shanks is a pirate at the end of the day. Shanks never goes around looking for trouble. He don't look for trouble. He mind his business. You know what I mean? He just focused on his bag and taking care of his daughter. You know what I mean? He focused on getting his bag and taking care of his kids. That's all he focused on. You know what I mean? But you start playing with him. He could have sacrificed the redhead pirates, but he got Brogy and Dory ready to launch an attack on him, even though they said they gave up. That's a pirate move. Now, I forgive Shanks for this, because even though it's kind of sucker-ish, he told them, stop playing with a gangster. Stop playing with the big homie, man. Stop playing with me. Put some respect on my... And they didn't want to listen. And then Shanks also saw what Kid was going to do. Kid was literally going to wipe out like 10 of them. 10 of his people. 10, not 10 people, 10 of his ships. He was going to take out a couple hundred in one shot. That's what Kid was getting ready to do. So Shanks ain't had no mercy on him. He said, we're going the pirate way this time. You know what I mean? Remember how when Luffy saved Skypiea, but at the end he stole a bunch of gold from him? He's like, come on, man, we pirates. Right. Sometimes y'all, like, Shanks ain't playing pirates. This ain't no game to him. He let people get away with a lot of crap. But when you push him, he gonna show you, no, I am a pirate. I will steal, I will pillage if I have to. You know what I mean? I like that. You play with his people, he got serious. He was serious. He was serious when it come to beef. He worse than MC Hammer when it come to beef. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all gonna see the John Wick come up out of me. I know I'm chilling. I'm cooling most of the time. Y'all gonna see the pirate come up out of me if y'all play with me. Okay, Shanks really about that life, bro. Right. But I guess people look down on him because he be cool, you know what I mean? He ain't messing with nobody, he chill, you know what I'm saying? He ain't hurting nobody, none of that. He ain't doing none of that stuff. He one of the most chill pirates you see. You know what I mean? So I guess that people might think that is weakness, take that for weakness. But it ain't. Remember how the bandits kept playing with Shanks? And he was laughing. He said, man, I ain't worried about that. And then when they messed with one of his people, when they came after Luffy, he was like, it's on. He had his dudes wipe him out. They were standing on the beach like this. And Lucky Roo just started wiping them out. He said, look, bro, I really am a pirate. This is the second time this happened. It might be the third. It's definitely the second time. The first time in the first couple chapters, when they was like, yo, Shanks is chill. He's soft, man. He's soft, man. He ain't about nothing. He ain't about nothing, man. I step on his shoe, man. I do what I want. I'm stepping on his toes, man. He ain't doing that. I'm stepping all on his toes. You know what I mean? That's what they did. Then Shane's like, nah, we ain't playing pirates. He said, yeah, I'm chill. I'm not let y'all get away with that stuff. Yeah, that's cool. But we real pirates. Well, this is him saying we real pirates again. Shanks ain't got no problem with that. Okay, hey, Chief, over here. All right, so they gave Shanks their stuff. Okay, wait, something's happening on this island. They gave Shanks the stuff. And Dory and Brogy still went right at it. They said, guess what? We still coming at you. Dory and Brogy, they're real pirates too. They wasn't playing pirates. They really bout that life. And they chopped that ship right in half. It's the same attack that they used on Little Garden against that giant goldfish back in the earlier chapters. And they took down they saved Luffy and them with it. Well, they just used it on Kid. So that's basically a 2-shot. The whole crew is out. Okay, he's the GOAT. I can't even feel sorry for Kid. Nope, I don't. I don't. Kid came in wrong, disrespectful. He came in disrespectful and tried to take out some of his people. Nah, I ain't feeling sorry for him. Yeah, Shanks ain't had no mercy. I can't. Okay, he the one who pulled up and started it. Yeah, don't start no crap, won't be no crap. Know what I mean? Don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. Okay, wonder how strong Monkey D. Dragon is. I don't know. Remember, I don't think his bounty is just completely about his strength. I think a lot of it just has to do with the fact that he's going to reveal something about the world government that they don't want revealed. Okay, Bart is going to learn real soon from Shanks. Oh yeah, yeah. But that's going to put Shanks at odds with Luffy. That don't mean that Shanks is going to wipe Luffy out. He ain't going to do that. But remember, like some of the pirates, they'll have like remember how Whitebeard pulled up on Gold Roger and they had a battle and they was laughing it out and had a good time after that. I think that's probably how Shanks is going to do with Luffy. Like, come on, man, we real pirates, so we gotta get into a little skirmish, but we ain't gonna wipe y'all out, and yeah, y'all not gonna wipe us out. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be a mutual respect type of thing. Okay, Haikoku sovereignty. Boom. The shit was just split right down the middle. On this day, in the New World, by Elbath, the Kid pirate crew led by Eustace Captain Kidd, a man worth 3 billion, was completely eradicated. I don't know if, oh man, a decisive victory. This is great for One Piece. If they have no survivors, that would be freaking fantastic for One Piece. Because One Piece, they're known for like, not having high stakes. Also, some of the people, they didn't get hit directly and they went in the water, they might be able to swim, you know what I mean? But if they pretty much like, or if it's no survivors, or if only a couple survivors, like smaller members or whatever, that would be great for One Piece because we usually don't see no high stakes. You know what I'm saying? And we grew kind of an attachment to the Kid Pirates based off the alliance we just had. You know what I mean? And for them to beat them so quickly, that really raised the stakes in One Piece. I like this. This is one of the best chapters that came out in recent time. It really is. Crazy. Yes, Shanks is smoking that kid pack. He got that kid pack out. Damn right. Okay, OP scans over TCB scans. That's what I was using, a TCB scan. Maybe I should do the OP scans. Okay, Shank was like the bus driver. You going to jail now? Yeah, I remember that when he punched the girl and she went flying up off her feet. Okay, I feel like Shanks was like, oh, I already read that. I feel like Shanks shouldn't even need the poneglyphs though. He was on Roger's crew. He's supposed to know the way. You might still need him. You might say, I mean, you could know the way, but we don't know how to get to Laugh Tale, right? You might need the road poneglyphs no matter what. It might not be a place where you can just memorize it and then just go to it. You might always have to have the poneglyphs, the load poneglyphs in order to get there. I thought it was road poneglyph. Is it road or load? I think it's road poneglyph. I think it. Yeah, you might still need it. It might be an island that moves. We don't know. Okay, TCB been getting small things wrong. They use plebe this chapter and keep getting the title wrong. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, OP scan. We'll go to OP. I do use OP. Okay, I only feel bad for the leader. That boy had potential. I don't feel bad for him either. He's part of the crew, but he did have potential. He part of the crew. He was with it. He was riding with him. He was going to wipe out the. If they could have, they would have wiped out Shanks' crew. Shanks did that all with one blow. Well, not all with one blow. He did one blow, wiped out basically Kid and the commanders. They was like, we done. Here you go. Here you go. Spare us. One go. Shanks could have took on the entire. Could have took not. I think Shanks could beat the entire crew by himself, but he could definitely easily beat Kid and his commanders by himself. His top commanders, he'd beat them by himself. I'm thinking Beckman would have still been able to beat them. I think Beckman would still been able to beat them by himself. By himself. Yes, stop. By himself. Yes, stop. Lucky Roo beat him by himself. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Now, it might be harder for them, but I think they could do it. As easy as Shanks beat him, come on, man. Beckman, second strongest on the group. Yeah, I think he could have got him. Okay, Shanks taking out kid makes me think Blackbeard probably did the same thing to Law. That could be true. And took his poneglyph copies so he and Blackbeard can go meet up on the way to Labtail. So Shanks is working with Blackbeard. Is that what you're saying? Is a coup? I mean, it's you think they're in cahoots? Even though he got washed, Kid still earned Shanks' respect with the future sightseeing. Yeah, he did. He said, "You don't know. These are some of these kids can get pretty strong." He's seen it. He was like, "Whoa, wait a minute! I got to stop this." Divine Departure is basically Shanks and Rogers Thunder. Is basically Shanks and Rogers Thunder Bagel. I don't know. I thought Kaido used Thunder Bagel. Oh, you saying Divine Departure is Shanks and Rogers move, and it's similar to the way Kaido has that signature is his signature move, like Kaido has his signature move, the Thunder move. Okay, I get what you're saying. No, they not working together. They just following the same path to get to One Piece, where they'll eventually face off. Okay, you think Kid out of the story permanently now? I hope so. I like Kid, but I hope so because that really does a lot for the story of One Piece. It raises stakes. Okay, but anyway, either if they're not deleted, let's say that they're in Impel Down or something like that. But anyway, hold on. His reaction to the latest One Piece chapter. Okay, somebody said Cole is acting up in his latest video. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Thanks for good stream, man. OP is on break, so I'll be back for Kaiju number 8 when it drops. Hold on, let me see. I did Kaiju number 8 a little while ago. Um, hold on, let me see. I did chapter 82. Are you looking for 83 or 82? I did 82 just a minute ago, but that's on my channel. Kaiju no number is every other week. All right, anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace. Kaiju number 8 will be out in a week and a half or so. I don't know. 83 isn't out yet.